Hey everybody, Meteorologist AJ Colby here, and happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. What a toasty afternoon. In fact, this is the warmest day we've had since last September. Temperatures soaring into the upper 80s. Dew point levels, well, they're moderately humid. It doesn't feel super sultry like it would maybe in the middle of July or August during the dog days of summer. But boy, those are right around the corner, aren't they? First of all, we're going to have a look at our crib cam, and you'll be able to see some of the puffy clouds out there, which those have grown into some inflamed cumulus and cumulonimbus clouds off to the west. But first of all, the nearshore forecast for tonight, winds southeast becoming south at 5 to 10 knots. Waves generally running about a foot or less out there. It is a very quiet lake as of this point, and winds eventually south and southwest at 5 to 10 knots for tomorrow. Once again, waves 1 foot or less, but of course much higher if any. Some thunderstorms should happen to develop during the afternoon heat of the day. Water temperature, the double nickel, 55. Here's a look at Doppler radar, and we're seeing some thunderstorm clusters off to the west. There are even some out over Lake Erie right now. There's Cleveland, and out toward Avon and Bay Village, maybe even a few flashes of lightning or rumbles of thunder out there. There is a severe thunderstorm warning in effect out toward Port Clinton right now. Some heftier thunderstorms showing up out on radar there. Port Clinton, a severe thunderstorm warning expiring in about 12 minutes. Could have 1-inch hail in there, and 60-mile-an-hour winds are indicated by radar. So there are some storms possible through the overnight hours, but mainly before sunset. That's when I believe we'll have the highest probability of getting thundered on, of course, during the afternoon heat of the day. Let's have a look from outer space now, and you can see some high-level clouds which grew into a field of cumulus out here west of basically Lorain County, although in Lorain County there is a good cloud shield going right now. South and east, it's full sunshine out here, and a little bit of afternoon instability may pop some thunderstorms. Again, those will be the exception, certainly not the rule. The heaviest thunderstorm clusters right now are around Chicago off to the west. This is the action zone out here and over the Great Plains. Some severe weather is possible there. Have a look at regional radar, and you can see from about Sault Ste. Marie south toward Milwaukee, basically east of the Twin Cities, Milwaukee down to Chicago, some powerful storm clusters in here with severe thunderstorm warnings in effect, and that line of showers stretches back toward St. Louis. How do the maps look in motion now? Well, again, this front draped over the upper plains and the northern Great Lakes will be invigorated by low pressure, almost looks like a panhandle hook. You'll see that start to form overnight tonight over Texas and the panhandle of Oklahoma. You can see this storm starts to wrap up and become a little bit more wild by tomorrow morning. It will continue the surge of warm and somewhat humid south winds, and those will feed afternoon thunderstorm clusters well to the west of Cleveland over the Mississippi River Valley, I would say. But you can see even tomorrow afternoon, there's not much in the way of shower or thunderstorm activity. I'm going to include the possibility of maybe a random or renegade thunderstorm tomorrow. But again, most of the energy for these storms, that energy will stay out over the plain states. The cold front starts to advance by Wednesday morning. You can see that beginning to shape up for parts of the Hoosier State, back into Illinois, and back into Texas, where storm clusters will be a little bit more prevalent on Wednesday morning there. As that front plows into our warm, humid air mass, the chances that we're going to get thundered on Wednesday will be on the increase. So that'll be the highest probability for showery, thundery weather coming up over the next several days. One of the computer models we use here showing cloud cover at the mid and low level begin to thicken up. This will be as we advanced into Tuesday afternoon, a little bit more cloud cover becoming a bit more pronounced, and that will be the case getting into Wednesday as well. Still seeing a surge of 80 and perhaps upper 80-degree high temperatures over much of the Buckeye State tomorrow. You can see the reds beginning to advance there ahead of the low, which is still out west of Milwaukee as of this point. How about future radar? Well, again, most of the action that we'll start to see those storms blossom in the middle of the day out here over the Plain States, over maybe Des Moines off to Waterloo, and then west of Minneapolis, or I should say Milwaukee. And you can see the storms begin along that cold front by Wednesday. I again think Western Ohio in the morning hours on Wednesday, better chance from Cleveland east for Wednesday afternoon. Put it all together tonight. A renegade shower thunderstorm possible, some with heavy downpour, maybe some small hail. Although some of the Doppler radar indicated hail is approaching an inch out of those storm clusters out in Port Clinton area and over the Lake Erie archipelago. Chances for showers or thunderstorms diminishing very rapidly, though, after sunset. Of course, we will lose the fuel, the heat of the day. Overnight lows around 68. Many of us will be using our air conditioners. Sunset tonight, 8:45. South winds pretty light at 5 to 10, will freshen at times. Tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, becoming partly cloudy, pretty toasty with a chance for a few showers or rumbles of thunder. This is going to be pretty isolated, though, maybe a 30% probability tomorrow, as temperatures once again approach 90 degrees. Wind southwest at 7 to 12. Sun up tomorrow morning, 6:03. Let's have a look at the extended outlook. Wednesday, best chance for rain. We're going with 60% probability right now, with a high topping out at 85. I would say we're likely going to see quite a bit of cooler air come in behind that cold front. That air mass, Canadian air mass, only mid-70s for highs. That's still above normal for this time of the year, but certainly notably cooler, with a chance for showers in the morning on Thursday. Otherwise, Thursday becoming mostly sunny. Overnight low Thursday, 58. Beautiful Friday, bright sunshine, 75. What a gorgeous day. A warmer Saturday, temperatures top out near 80, and will bring in the potential for some showery weather, about a 40% chance as of this point. Hope you enjoy the rest of the day today, everybody. And as always, thanks for stopping by, getting your weather here. I appreciate it. Here from the AJ Colby Weather Center. Have a great night. Take care, everybody.